You look around and you look at a model of another neighborhood and you see your neighborhood, but we see it as being hopeless. Just that's the way it is. But we should just refuse to live like, you know, with something like this.
The mission of Y.E.S is to inspire connection and belonging, and we do this by providing summer camp, family camp, and peace talk workshops for our participants in Richmond. Each year we serve about 700 to 800 participants through these 3 programs, and really what we're trying to do is bring families and the community as a whole closer together.
With the wonderful support from the Cowell Foundation, we decided that we would have a camp for families. We would invite the parents to camp as well, so they could see how safe and wonderful it was for their children, what the benefits were exactly.
14-year-old who probably is bigger than I am. He came and he had a puffy jacket and hat over his eyes. I didn't see his face Friday night or most of Saturday. And by Sunday morning, he was stripped down to shorts and a t-shirt and climbing up and down trees and behaving just like a kid of 14 should be. So he came with this big shell, and by Sunday morning, that shell was gone.
Like, the world I knew before was like mainly just like drugs, gangs, violence, and like no one there to like really just care for me. Like, I mean, of course my mom and everything, but like I felt kind of like there was no like choice. And then when I met Diane, she like opened it up a new world.
Well, because I don't really get to see my dad often, so right here I can see him almost for 3 days. And we get to do things together like make crafts, do archery, and all, and even get on rock climbing.
You can go to that yellow one to your right.
On your right side. Try to see if you can get your right.
Don't say you can't, because I know you can do it. And try. Try until you can do it and do your best.
Pues en donde yo crecí, como te digo, crecí en el campo, y me viene a mi memoria todo esto que estoy viviendo ahora.
What I enjoy about coming to family camp is the parenting classes. It really helps me to be able to deal with my children when I'm at home and out on outings.
How to treat, so many things that you might have going on with your family and your kids. So that's one of the things that I really like. And that was one of the things that, made me realize that, sometimes you do have to take time to think about the concerns that you have with your kids.
And the food is fabulous. The artwork, we love it, and we at home we have a wall where we put it up and everything of, and when people come, and we get to show them where we've been and everything of.
My favorite thing to do is hang out with my friends, do our project, and most of all, I like swimming in the little river that's over there.
If you live in an urban environment, it's extremely important to have some some time and some opportunity to be in nature, just to experience that primal connection with nature, to experience the natural beauty and wonder of nature that we don't often get a chance to in our urban, hectic lives.
It ain't so much pollution in the air, and we can actually see the stars at night.
They're also telling me about the different trees and able to identify things. They're telling me the stories of the trees and why we should protect the trees and what trees do to protect us and our environment. And they're not into being in the TV all day anymore. They want to be outside, and I'm loving it.
I think the staff brings like excitement. The staff brings to camp, like just their positive spirits. You know, being there, helping out the families. We're here to help. So it's just, I think that motto is with the staff is just awesome.
Really the goal of Peace Talk. You know, how does it really fit? Yes, it's to create calmness, it's to create a place where, you know, you can speak and communicate, but it's ultimately to create a place of really belonging to your family, to your community, to your surroundings, and be connected with them. Because sometimes we're in spaces, but we don't really feel connected in. So I think that the goal of Peace Talk, yes, is to give you all tools, and we want you to communicate better. And at the same time, we want you to feel like you belong.
I got caught up in the economic crisis. I would probably be the first Christmas ever I can remember not having a tree. Next thing I know, this guy comes up to my house with him and the assistant director, Blanca, with the Christmas tree. And you just don't know how heartfelt and words cannot explain how my whole family felt when that tree came through the door. And that itself says a million things about Y.E.S.
We're praying that the money will keep coming, so we'll keep having opportunity, not only for my kids to continue to go, but for other kids to go.
It really is allowing folks the opportunity to really kind of dream, and that's what it's about. And I think, you know, Diane's dream has really become a reality for allowing others to dream just like she dreamt. You know, beyond just the kids going to camp and families going to camp, the whole idea around peace talks, and now look, 10 years later, what that's become.
You look great on camera. You're gonna be a movie star.